what I would like to emphasize is that although we don't know for sure how climate is going to change in terms of its magnitude, timing, or the physical manifestation, what we do know is that climate has been changing. The change will continue into the future, and the severe impacts of changing climate has been felt in all continents of the world. Efforts that are promoting flexibility, innovativeness, and greater participation in decision-making process could go a long way to actually reduce the sensitivity and the exposure of our communities and ecosystems to climate change impacts, and also to enhance the ability to adapt. And perhaps more importantly, these actions can be informed and guided by good practices and lessons learned from the enduring development efforts being pursued by agencies like the ADB. And in terms of leadership, this in practice, what it means really for agencies like the ADB being a very active player in the development sphere can play a major role in changing our way of doing development in a changing climate, to actively thinking about the potential impacts of climate change when we design and implement, deliver our development initiatives, and to support our DMCs to do development better in the changing climate. Pursuing sustainability in the changing climate is really to think about the underlying resilience of the community we are trying to help, the ecosystem we are trying to preserve, to see what kind of potential risks climate change may pose. And then in our interventions, the design of interventions, we carefully think about how we would address these potential risks, and to make the system, whether it's a community, whether it's a ecosystem, or it's an institution, we make sure they have the flexibility to change over time, and build in the internal capacity to adapt into the future when we have more information, when the economic benefits may be easier to elaborate, and our communities and systems are ready to change in order to achieve our intended development goal.